All right guys, what's up? It's Wally of Beach River Landscapes. Today we're gonna do a little shop work. So I'm like, I don't have a really clean shop, okay? Let's just be honest here. I do not have the cleanest of shops, and that's okay. We just straight up just get too busy, and we can't, you know, come in every single day and clean everything and all that stuff. So, you know, we just don't have the time. We're straight up just slammed, just busy. So here's what I got to do today. So I have to, oh, by the way, you guys have asked, a few of you guys have asked, well, a lot of you guys have asked where to get these shirts from. These are the just MOW BRO shirts that I did. I'll pop a link down below if you guys want to get one. I actually don't even make any money off of them. I think 37, 38, well, 42 people, 41. I think I've made like $10.23 on 40-something shirts. I'm rich, biatch! Anyway, I just try not to mark it up, and I do the minimum they let me, so it's not about me making anything. If you guys want a shirt, go grab one. But anyways, so I gotta change the oil on the Cheetah today, the oil on the V-Ride. We have to clean up the trailers. They're just a freaking mess. We have to get the dump truck dumped tomorrow. I got a tire I gotta put on that trailer that's in there. That door is still destroyed. I got to measure it so I can order the right door tomorrow because I need it by Friday. Hopefully they can get it to me. So I'm gonna show you guys. Leah and I went to Home Depot and just to get some shelving to try to get organized back here. So we got this right here. It's just a big shelf system, which is pretty dope. Then we got a big locking one. This locking one right here is what I'm gonna use to put like merch, chemicals and things like that. Just more sensitive stuff or things that I just don't want anybody being able to walk off with. You know, you get a lot of new guys and all that. Stuff happens, man. So what I'm gonna do, let me bring you in the shop. All right, so you guys can see how messy it is over here. It is just absolutely destroyed. So there's the back side of the door that needs to be replaced. That's what I had on top of the dump truck for leaf, and that just didn't work. So all that plywood, that was a waste of money. So we have the Hustler. I need to fix the tire. I need bearings for the Skag wheel on the front, or I mean actually the back, the rod that goes through the wheels back there is toast. So I need that fixed. We have the debris loader back there, so we're gonna leave the debris loader where it is, and I'm just gonna put that big huge shelf back there, and maybe the locking one somewhere along this wall. But I just have to get some stuff off the floor. You can see all this stuff off the floor. Look how dirty this is. This is embarrassing. Just look how trashed our shop is. I mean, it is like super trashed, man. Let me dial that in. Trashed. So I'm gonna clean this all up. You know, it is what it is. It's just, we just get so slammed, we get so busy, we don't have time to just sit around and clean. We leave the shop at 7 a.m. And sometimes we get done by 4, 5, you know, by the time we drive and get here. Man, I'm just not gonna make the guy stay here for an hour or two cleaning up the shop. So I'm just coming here on a weekend myself. I'm sure if I asked the guys, they'd come in and help, but you know, I think what we're going to do, because we did have some rain days and you know, let the guys go home. I think what we're gonna do though is on rain days where we're rained out, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to the shop and we're going to organize it and keep it clean. So we will reserve rain days for that. And if guys, you're listening, then that's what we're gonna do. They're like, nah. You know, if it's pouring and it's raining, man, just let them go home. So I think we're gonna utilize the time. It'll help keep the shop clean and everything, because dude, it is like embarrassing. It's such a mess in here. But at the same time, man, I mean, dude, we're busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're working. We don't have like pristine, clean, super stuff all the time. When you're solo guy, man, God, I found when I was solo, it was so much easier to clean as you go. But when you have guys, like right now we got 9 guys, so it's just a lot to coordinate all these people to keep everything in certain spots and keep it all clean and stop throwing garbage in the back of the truck. But that's one thing they have been doing a really good job on. I gotta give it to them. They would fill that whole truck, they'd fill the whole truck up, you know what I'm saying, with like dirt. So I still have to get the Ford The Ford, I still haven't had wrapped yet, and I still need to have that wrapped. I just haven't had a chance. And on that, if you guys are curious how the Ford has been doing, the Ford's been doing pretty good. We haven't had any issues. It needs ball joints on the front. My brother is probably going to replace those soon. I had to replace the calipers right when I got it. The AC was, you know, out, but all it was just low, so he charged it. We're good to go. So anyways, I'm gonna get everything out. Oh, also today I'm going to put the laser edge blades on the Skag. They're sending me some for our new mower that we're picking up tomorrow. So I'll bring you guys along with that. So I'm gonna throw these laser edge blades on there. Johnny, you know, a few guys have, or a couple of guys have put these on and they're already swearing by them. So we got some sent and we're gonna put them on the Skag. And for us, it would just be so phenomenal, man, because, you know, when you mow commercial properties, what's different as opposed to a home is the amount of hours in a day. I notice we mow way more hours a day on these large condos than we ever did doing even tons of homes in one day. Because usually the home, you know, it's the yard's just not that big. For you guys in the Midwest and all that's different. You have like massive acreage and all that stuff. Just down here, typically we don't have, you know, multi-acres worth of grass in yards, you know what I'm saying? It does add up for the day, but I do notice having to sharpen the blades, you know, every other day and all that stuff. And so being able to get use out of some blades and not having to sharpen them all the time is gonna be dope. Hopefully it works, we'll see. So I'm gonna throw this on here and I can't even tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to do all kinds of crap up in here. All right guys, so this shelf is in, it was pretty easy. There's no like bolts or anything that go through it. It's all just kind of like tongue and groove style popping in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, you know, 4 shelves. So I'll be able to pop a lot of stuff on here and get off the floor. What I'm gonna end up doing is putting this against the wall right there, and the trailer on this side of the trailer will end up backing up to it. So that'll go flat up against the wall right there, and that'll be good. So now it's time to put this locking unit together right here. Yeah, so this one is a lot more to put together. I got to put the feet on the base first. I got all the pieces. At least I can use my new shelf to help out there. So there's like shelves, and then you got the side panel, and then these are the front doors right here, and that's some other piece. So yeah, so this one required the one, you know, all the metal shelves right there with the grate on it, those didn't require any tools to put that together, you know what I'm saying? But this locking Husky one, you know, it's best if you have a drill or something. What do you guys always use? I've always bought Ryobi. I buy Ryobi for everything, man. You know, hole saws, you know, circular saws, table saws. I've got impact guns, drills. I always buy Ryobi, man, and this stuff lasts me for years and years. So I've never had a piece of Ryobi equipment stop before I replaced it, just because it started getting a little worn down after 5 years, you know what I mean, of constantly using it. But I think they're worth the money. So I love that stuff. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Yeah, God, look at the shop, so messy. A locking cabinet, like I said. So things that I want to put in here that I don't necessarily want just anybody to get to, like I said, like uniforms, things like that. You know, just chemicals. I just don't like people just being able to get the chemicals. Edger blades, you know, just certain items that I just don't like sitting around. I will just put them in here and I will keep it locked, and the foremans will have a copy of the key, and that's it. So there we go. So now what I have to do is clean all of this junk. So I'm going to get this big cabinet, I'm gonna move it against the wall. I'm gonna take this and put it over here on the side somewhere. I'm gonna clean up all this garbage, move things around, and blow this place out. So, and then we'll pull the Skag out, we'll change the oil on everything. I have to put a new tire right here on that trailer over there. That's got the busted door that I took off and put on the other trailer out there. You know, just all kinds of crap to do, man. And it's Sunday and it's gorgeous outside, and this is what I'm stuck doing. This is what I'm doing. that's what we gotta do, man. Just too busy during the week, man. Just too busy. But that's all right. That's all right. I'm grateful that we can even afford a shop. I love having a shop. I just need to put more effort into organizing and straightening this place out. That's for sure. So I'm really, truly getting started today. I got a workbench and all that, but I haven't really done much since. So, you know, got like security system, all that stuff. But as far as organizing, I'm definitely dropping the ball on that. And that all changes today, sucker. Whoosh. All right, guys. So I'm making some progress. Let me pull this down. Making some progress. So I got the shelves back there. Got all the sprayers on it. I got the air tanks up there. I got to finish blowing this out, but I pretty much got it all cleaned out so far. I got the other tire on. This fender they ripped off. Well, they didn't rip it off. The tire exploded, grabbed that fender, and totally ripped it right off the truck. So that's what happened there. And yeah, let me kick that up. So anyways, that's what happened there. That fender is sitting right over here. I have it right there, sitting behind this compressor. This compressor we usually keep in the truck because, you know, it's gas-powered compressor and it's pretty powerful. So I'm adding a Darwin's grip. I had to fix the shaft on the 91 edger right here. So I had to fix the shaft, and then I had to put a new. Well, I recycled an old head because the other one was busted. So I just need to put. There's the old shaft right there, and I have to take off the mounting brackets for the green touch rack and put them on here. I already attached the Darwin's grip. There's an extra one. I have a couple more. We're gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna give some away. I'll announce that soon. Got some air tanks up there. That pole saw works. That's the Echo pole saw. I still love those pole saws, man. They're really dope. Killer pole saws. Right here, this is the Fisher jack that I use for the mower. The Fisher jack is sick. Actually, I need to kill it. So what I'm gonna do is park this underneath here, you know, just to make some room. I need to drag this out. But anyway, this thing is killer, man. I love this thing. So I need to drag this out because I'm about to pull the mower in, change the oil, and get some blades put on. But here, let me stand back. See how much cleaner everything is going? So that is what's happening. So like I said, that one's gonna be locked. I already got uniforms in there, some other stuff. That's where we're gonna get a lot of the big stuff off back there. So I've already taken half of the stuff out of here and thrown a bunch of stuff away. So still got a lot to do. I gotta organize that over there. I gotta organize all that stuff. And yeah, there we go. I still have to clean my workbench because this workbench is just a nightmare, man. This workbench is a nightmare. This workbench is a nightmare. All right, so let me go grab the mower out of there, and I'm gonna bring it in here, change the oil, mowers, change the oil, and put the blades on, and I'll show you guys the blades here in a second. Where do I turn to? There you got these blades. All right, guys, let me zoom in on this. All right, so this right here, these are the laser edge blades. They're supposed to self-sharpen. Let me see if I can get, there you guys go. You can see that? There you go. I don't know if you can see it. Really good, it's hard to tell. So it's got like this really rough coating right here. It's really rough. And then the top, you know, feels a little serrated too. It definitely feels different, you know, for a blade. So anyways, I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna end up putting these on there. I'm gonna change the oil, put these on there, and we're gonna report how these guys work. I'll probably won't say anything for a while. I'll update you guys like in a couple weeks, maybe a week, and see what they're like. And yeah, usually I'm used to sharpening blades before I even put them on the mowers. So this will be the first time I've just put them on. They already got a good bite to them, not too much, you know. So I'm just really curious. So I'm gonna change the oil and then pop these on. Extra set is gonna go in here. All right, let me grab this other one. Where'd I put it? Oh, put it behind the camera. It's behind the camera. So, one thing I noticed, these have like a very strong, like lithium kind of almost grease smell to these, which I don't ever smell on blades. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to really grab these with just bare hands unless you're okay with that stinky jinky. You want some stinky jinky on your hands. And these are the notch blades, notch backs, and this, you know, high lift on the back. So we'll see what's up. Stinky winky blades. These blades stink, but hopefully they work. Let's see. Get in the hole. Oops. Man, look at all this crap. Look at, I gotta clean all this crap. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys one huge gripe that I've got with Skag. A huge gripe, and it is a huge gripe because we have to take our blades off all the time. So if these blades work, then my gripe will be not as bad, but I'm gonna have to say this was an absolutely horrible design by Skag to do this through bolt from the bottom up. Now people are telling me that I can run it from the top down with the nut on the bottom, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't know. They have it in a certain way and I'm gonna leave it that way. I mean, I don't know if the weight being carried from the top with the nut versus being on the bottom without, because there's no lock washers on this, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna put it the way that they do it. But this is, it's not easy to put this on. I mean, you know, without a lift, it's even harder, man. Look at all this junk under here. It just, you know, when you do, well, when we do pine straw, when we mulch using pine straw, it comes with like a, you know, with like a material, you know, kind of like a little thin ropey strap on it. And somebody ran over one because it's all up in here. It's off now though. So see, dude, I can't stand this. So what I end up having to do is get on my back in here, which that's not a big deal, but what is a big deal, and if I have a crew with me, it's not a big deal. But when you're by yourself and you're trying to put this blade on in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to like easily just reach over here? You have to really be in a dangerous spot. You have to be underneath this mower to reach through, up and over the deck to get that nut on the top. I do not like that at all. I've never liked it. I hate it. All right, one more blade. I had a guy put these on backwards once, and then he called me and said that it wasn't mowing right, and it was throwing debris everywhere. Anyway, yeah. Close that. I hate that you have to do it that way. All right, those blades are on. We got the oil changed. These blades are on. Hold on. Okay, so the blades are on, the oil is changed, and I'm about to drop that, change the oil to the V-Ride. I got the fender put on, so that fender's back on there. I got this door measured. Tomorrow I need to use the trailer, even though it doesn't have a door on the side. So there's nothing in there, but I need to use the trailer to go pick stuff up tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna change the oil on that. I'm gonna back everything back in, put the dump truck back in here. I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to, but I did get a lot done. I got that shelf put together. I've got that locking cabinet put together. I got the shop for the most part kind of, you know, cleaned out. You know what I'm saying? Got it looking a lot cleaner. I got a lot of this organized over here. I still have to organize the workbench. And then I need to organize everything along that wall. So, but I got a lot done, so I'm good with that. I'll work on this probably next Sunday, or if it rains one day this week, then I'll just work on it with the guys and we'll sit in here and do it. So we got the Skag debris loader street. We got the Hustler X1 we still use. We're about to be running, you know, 2 crews. So I got to get all the mowers good going and both trailers good going. So hope you guys have a killer weekend. Stay tuned tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday morning, something like that, because I got something for ya. Gonna go pick up a new machine we're getting. We're buying something different. You'll probably guess so. All right, y'all. Peace.